Support for this podcast and the following message come from Ollie. Gut health on the mind? Ollie can help. Ollie has science-backed supplements for you and the family, from daily probiotics to fiber gummies for the kiddos. Find the full lineup at ollie.com. That's OLLY.com.
From NPR and WBEZ Chicago, this is Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me, the NPR News Quiz. I'm the guy so new here, I'm still looking for the bathroom code. I'm Alzo Slade, and here's your host at the Studebaker Theater at the Fine Arts Building in Chicago, Illinois, Peter Sagal.
Thank you, Alzo. Thank you, everybody. We got a great show for you today. Later on, we're going to be talking to Caro Claire Burke, author of Yesteryear, the book of the summer. That's the one about the trad wife influencer who's mysteriously transported back into the real olden days of 1855 where, okay, spoiler alert, everything kind of sucks. But you can take advantage of our modern era by picking up your phone and giving us a call. The number is 1-888-WAIT-WAIT. That's 1-888-924-8924. Now let's welcome our first listener contestant. Hi, everyone. Wait, wait, don't tell me.
Hi, this is Alicia Booker. I'm calling from Cincinnati, Ohio.
I love Cincinnati, the Queen City. We've been there only once. I hope to go back. What do you do there?
I am a high school social studies teacher.
Oh, my goodness. That is a noble profession. How are the kids doing these days?
They're doing pretty good. I mean, right now they're on summer break, so they're fantastic.
That's great. Well, Alicia, welcome to our show. Let me introduce you to our panel this week. First up, it's the writer of the Seriously pop culture newsletter for the Washington Post. It's Shane O'Neill.
Hello, Alicia. How are you?
Next, she's a comedian and an Emmy-nominated TV writer. It's Karen Chee.
Hi, what's up?
And finally, an actor and writer you can see in the two-man improv show Two Square at UCB New York on July 1st. It's Peter Grosz.
Hello.
So, Alicia, welcome to the show. You're going to play Who's Alzo this time. Alzo Slade is going to perform for you 3 quotations from this week's news. If you can correctly identify or explain just 2 of them, you'll win our prize. Any voice from our show you might choose for your voicemail. You ready to go?
You bet.
Okay. Your first quote is a visitor from Australia, one of many people currently marveling at America's splendors.
I get free refills as many times as I want. Bring it on.
That person, like many, had come to the United States for what big sporting event?
That would be the World Cup.
Yes, the World Cup. Social media is filled with visiting soccer fans fascinated by America. They're posting about our wide grocery store aisles, gas stations, larger than their parliament buildings. It's really, I have to admit, it's kind of refreshing to see America through their eyes. I feel proud now of how giant our trucks are and how many flavors of caffeinated beef jerky flavors we have.
I'm just thrilled that people come here and like us.
Yeah.
I thought that they were going to either not come or come and just sort of be really upset with us.
Yes, well, to be fair, they like our snacks. They're not saying they like us.
Yeah. I mean, some people, they're praising ranch dressing. They've never had that before.
Yes, that's
Did you
right.
see they were like, we gotta bring ranch dressing to Italy? Have you seen that? I was like, I think Italy's fine.
Yeah, don't. No, don't.
That sounds like what the Olive Garden is. The idea
much.
of like ranch dressing in Italy put together.
It also sounds like if you bring a koala to another country, like an invasive species, all the food turns to ranch.
Americans are the invasive species of the world.
Exactly.
Right. The next time you go to Italy, you're going to order lasagna, and it's just going to be like ranch dressing all over the place.
Well, they're being impressed with us. The foreign fans are also really impressing Americans. One Boston bar owner, Boston, and
they're cheering for the word bar.
And he says, and remember, this is Boston. He said the Scottish fans there to see the Scottish national team play drink like no one he's ever seen. He said they literally drank all the liquor he had in his bar. It is truly superhuman when a customer at your bar tells you it's last call.
And that was just like 4 Scottish guys. It wasn't even like...
All right, very good, Alicia. Your next quote is about somebody planning their wedding.
it would be an Eras Tour level production.
That was an event producer commenting about who could pull off the wedding she is reportedly planning to stage at Madison Square Garden.
That'd be none other than Taylor Swift.
Who else? Of course, Taylor Swift. Ms. Swift has reportedly reserved Madison Square Garden for her upcoming wedding. Of course, when you think about it, how could anyone start their lives together without a 45-person urinal?
I wonder if they allot seating based on how much she likes you. So you're like excited to be invited, and then you're up in the nosebleeds.
I mean, it is a little weird when you think about it. Apparently, she's going to have 1,000 guests, right? And if you could afford to have 1,000 of your close friends come to your wedding, why would you do it in one of the only places in the world that can host that many people and still look empty?
Yeah. Wait, so it's going to be 1,000 people in a place that holds 20,000
Exactly
people.
Right.
Wow.
And so
if you're in the nosebleeds, she really hates you.
Yeah. When you think about it, okay, Madison Square Garden. She's going to throw a party in Madison Square Garden. Impressive. But anybody can rent Madison Square Garden if you have the cash. She's Taylor Swift. She could do it anywhere. She could have the first wedding in the Strait of Hormuz.
I hear that's open now.
Yeah, well, if it's not.
But we know that costs $300 billion.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
So, Alicia, your last quote is a text that was sent from a parent to their college-aged kid as the kid was going through a Taco Bell drive-thru.
Are you okay? Why are you in an alley?
So that parent is among the many, many parents who are using their phones to do what with their adult children?
Oh, track their location?
Yes, exactly right. This week, NPR covered a rising trend in which parents are still tracking their adult children on their phones. They asked if it was healthy for parents to keep such a close watch when their kids are independent adults. Well, the independent adult children asked, "Hey, Mom, can I have $25?
I do the reverse, which is I track my parents, but they don't track me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, so tell me about this.
Yeah.
What are you hoping to, gain from this? Are you
Yes.
hoping to prevent them from doing something?
I'm trying to prevent them from partying and doing hard drugs all the time.
I will say, I have met at least, I think, your mother.
Yes,
right?
you
and
have.
she's lovely.
So
but
sweet,
Even
yeah.
as you said that, I had this image of that scene in the movie Aliens,
Yeah.
where he's looking at the tracker and it's like, oh my God, they're inside the walls.
Yeah, exactly.
There are a lot of benefits to this for the kid, and not even if you're lucky enough to have your drug dealer live right next to the public library. I mean, it's weird for the kid, especially as they get older, because not only are you at risk of your mom texting you, "Are you at a strip club?" You're also at risk of your dad texting you, "Are you at Flash Dancers?" Is Rebecca there?
Or we're both at Flash Dancers.
He's holding his phone and waving.
Whoa, whoa.
Alzo, how did Alicia do in our quiz?
Alicia did fantastically well. 3 out of 3, perfect score.
That's great, Alicia. Congratulations. Thank you so much for playing, and enjoy your summer off.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye. All right, panel, now it is time for you to answer some questions about this week's news. Shane, a new study has proven scientifically what everybody has always just known. If you want French fries to taste better, just do what?
Eat them.
No.
Add more salt.
No.
Fry them harder.
No.
Get someone else to pay for them.
No, it doesn't. It does involve someone else.
Eat them off someone else's plate.
Yes, steal them.
Yeah.
Stolen French fries taste better. Subjects in this experiment were served French fries of their own, and then asked to compare the taste to fries that they had taken from somebody else. And they said the stolen fries were crispier, saltier, and overall more enjoyable. And as for the best fries of all, just carjack somebody in the drive-thru.
Wow, okay, so seagulls must be so happy.
Exactly right. That's why they do it. That's why they do it. There's a gradation, right? This is true. First, your own fries, they taste fine. Fries someone gave to you taste better. That's true. Fries you stole from someone without their permission taste better than that. And the tastiest fries, again, proven by science, are the product of, quote, high-risk covert taking.
I feel this way. This is how I feel about money. Yeah, if you earn it, it's fine. But if you steal it, it's great.
Yeah.
Especially high risk, like a nice heist, good bank heist.
That's how Europeans felt about Native American land here.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Spain is fine, but have you seen the Americas?
Oh, my God.
Oh, boy.
Have they tried this with other foods? Like fries are a particularly easily stolen food. Where someone has like a bisque. You know,
you picked the hardest food to steal.
Well,
it's like scooping.
I'm just imagining like Tom Cruise being lowered from the ceiling on a cable with a spoon,
A straw.
lapping it up like a cat.
No, the best way to steal bisque is with a piece of bread.
This is going to be a good way, though. If it was good for other foods, it would be a good way to get kids to eat vegetables. Be like, steal that broccoli off your brother's plate.
That's actually so
delicious.
genius.
I got what you want. I got what you need.
Coming up, our panelists take on our Bluff the Listener game. Find out why I said it like that after the break and call 1-888-WAIT-WAIT to play. We'll be back in a minute with more of Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me from NPR.
This message comes from Schwab. Self-directed investing, trading, full-service wealth management, automated investing, financial planning, thematic investing, retirement planning. And to think that's just a small taste of what Schwab offers. Because Schwab knows that when it comes to your finances, choice matters. No matter your goals, investing style, life stage, or experience, Schwab has everything you need all in one place, so you can invest your way. Visit schwab.com to learn more. This message comes from Rosetta Stone and their newest language learning experience, Rosetta Stone Sapphire. Personalized learning so you can focus on what matters most to you. Practice real-life conversations in an interactive setting before you use your skills in the real world. Take your language skills to the next level. Get unlimited access to all 25 Rosetta Stone languages, plus all the new Sapphire learning tools. Visit rosettastone.com/NPR and receive 20% off today.
From NPR and WBEZ Chicago, this is Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me, the NPR News Quiz. I'm Alzo Slade. We're playing this week with Peter Grosz, Karen Chee, and Shane O'Neill. And here again is your host at the Studebaker Theater in Chicago, Illinois, Peter Sagal.
Thank you, Alzo. Thank you so much. Right now, it's time for the Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me Bluff the Listener game. Call 1-888-WAIT-WAIT to play any of our games on the air. Hi, you're on Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me.
Hi, this is Kevin from Plymouth, Massachusetts.
Plymouth, Massachusetts. There at the Stad of Cape Cod. What do you do there?
I plot accessory dwelling units in people's backyards.
Oh, you plot secondary dwelling units in people's backyards.
That's exactly it.
I didn't understand. I thought you were saying something else with a thick Boston accent, and I couldn't understand. Do you build or do you plan?
Both.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Well, congratulations on that good work. Kevin, it's great to have you with us. You're going to play our game in which you must try to tell truth from fiction. Alzo, what's Kevin's topic?
Aha.
Aha. Not just what Alzo said when he finally found out where we hide the good snacks. That, of course, was also the name of the 80s band whose song Take On Me became a global hit back then. The band made the news this week, though, for a rather surprising reason. Our panelists are each going to tell you about it, pick the real one, and get the wait waiter of your choice on your voicemail. Are you ready to play?
I'm ready.
Okay, first up, it's Shane O'Neill.
Remember the music video for Aha's biggest hit, Take On Me? The one where a woman is pulled into a comic book, and the animation is somehow like really impressive and really, really bad at the same time? Well, that woman has a name, Bunty Bailey. And as of last week, Bunty Bailey has an OnlyFans. After several recent appearances at comic book conventions where she spent hours signing Aha singles, Bunty realized that she still had a devoted and very socially awkward fan base. Bunty says that she is actually rather modest, so how does she take on the challenge of adult content? Well, every time things get a little spicy, she activates an AI filter that renders her in the sketchy, animated style of the music video. It's a surprise when people subscribe, she said, but most of these superfans love it. I mean, these people are super, super weird. And for the few people who are disappointed, who cares? They'll be gone in a day or
I'm sorry, we have to stop. All our equipment just shattered.
Oh, I can do it again.
Oh, no.
We got it the first time.
That was great.
Louder?
They're singing in mind.
The model who starred as the heroine of the famous music video, now on OnlyFans, where she uses that animated effect to keep things modest. Your next aha moment comes from Karen Chee.
Earlier this year, after her beloved grandmother Peggy passed away, 28-year-old Madeline Michelson took on the sobering task of cleaning out her grandma's bedroom. Peggy had been a meticulous woman who'd served as treasurer in multiple clubs and kept records of her finances throughout her life. So when Michelson came across yet another 3-ring binder, she assumed it to be some more boring tax documents. But she was wrong. Inside, she found something else. Pages and pages of obsessive details about her grandma's celebrity crushes. Said Michelson lovingly, "Oh my God, Grandma was a freak." It's true, the innocuously plain binder was actually a handwritten log about men like George Clooney and Matthew McConaughey, complete with carefully cut and pasted photos and facts, including their zodiac signs. But even more surprising, the man featured the most? 80s band a-ha's frontman Morten Harket, proving that no matter how old you are, you can always be a tween girl with questionable taste. Losing a loved one is difficult for so many reasons, including the fact that you wish you'd asked more questions when they were alive. And this is definitely true for Michelson, who'd give anything to turn back time and ask, Grandma, what the hell?
A woman finds her grandma's file of her favorite huddies, and the hottest of them, the lead singer of a-ha. Your last story of an a-ha anecdote comes from Peter Grosz.
In the wake of their thrilling NBA championship this week, the New York Knicks revealed an unlikely secret to success: the a-ha song Hunting High and Low. The brooding track about the obsessive search for a lost love was their pre-game hype song. As their star guard Jalen Brunson told the New York Post, "Most teams go with high-energy hip-hop, but my favorite music to get psyched to is moody Nordic pop." After they lost Game 3 to the Spurs, Brunson knew the team needed a down-tempo kick in the pants, so he lit some aromatherapy candles, dimmed the lights, and played them the following lyrics: "She's sound asleep, and she's sweeter now than the wildest dreams. There's no end to the lengths I'll go, hunting high and low." I explained to Kat, OG, and the others that it works pretty well if you just replace she with NBA championship, said Brunson. It's a trick that worked really well in the 90s when the Chicago Bulls used to sing the Neil Diamond song, "Sweet NBA championship, ba, ba, ba."
All right. So a-ha popped up in our feeds this week for one of these reasons. Was it from Shane, the model from the video, now on OnlyFans, showing off her animated self? From Karen Chee, a woman found that her grandmother's meticulous records of huddies praised the lead singer of a-ha as the hottest of them all? Or from Peter Grosz, turns out the secret to the Knicks championship was adopting the little-known a-ha ballad Hunting High and Low as their fight song.
Goodness gracious.
Goodness gracious indeed, sir.
You know, I think just because Shane hit the note so perfectly, I might have to go with Shane's story.
You've chosen Shane's story. To bring you the correct answer, we spoke to an expert on the real one.
There are points in time when people seek again the celebrity crushes they had in their adolescence.
That was Chapman University professor and crush researcher, Dr. Rebecca Tokaczynski, talking about Grandma's secret binder. I'm afraid you didn't win our game, but you did earn a point for Shane, and I think he deserved one for that performance.
And I will do a recording on your voicemail for free.
I know. And I can singing that song, no doubt.
I can be the tone, even.
I will say we've been talking about the song all week in our office and now here on stage, and none of us but Shane had the guts to actually try to sing it. So there you go. Congratulations, Shane. Thank you so much for calling and playing with us.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye. And now the game we call Not My Job. Almost as soon as it was published, Caro Claire Burke's novel Yesteryear was declared the book of the summer. The story of a trad wife influencer who has to survive after being transported mysteriously to the 1850s was an instant bestseller. It's already being developed into a movie starring Anne Hathaway, and we're so excited. Caro Claire Burke is joining us here on what is undoubtedly the NPR News Quiz of the summer. Caro Claire Burke, welcome to Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me.
Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure to talk to you. I devoured your book this week, like millions of other people, really enjoyed it. It's a thrill to talk to you. I would summarize the book as trad wife gets tradded. That's me. How would you do it?
Oh, I think that you're one step ahead of me. I think that's a really, really nice summary. Mine's usually much longer.
Oh, really? Because I imagined, and I have no idea how it actually happened, that when you first came up with the idea, it was so simple. It's like, what if you took one of these trad wife influencers who always praises the old way of living, and you actually made her do that against her will?
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to sound smarter, but that's exactly what happened. It was that elevator pitch, and then it was the title, Yesteryear, and then I was kind of off to the races.
Right. And were you, as you came up with that, I know you've been in media and writing about these people, but were you like a fan of these people, the real trad wife influencers?
You know, I think that I was kind of obsessed with the videos, and I didn't get why. Because, like, I have a degree, I'm a working woman, I'm secular, and I was like obsessed with buying a honeybee oven, and I didn't understand why. I was like, what's happening to me? And so I think because of that, I really decided to start researching the visuals a little bit more because I kept seeing them online.
I feel I should ask this. I hope for other people of like mind. What is a honeybee oven?
Okay, I don't exactly know.
But it's beautiful. It's great. You have to have one.
Yes, if I can pay an artisanal carpenter to make me one from scratch, I think that my life will probably improve.
Right. Now, speaking of your life improving, this is an extraordinary story of how your first novel became the subject of a bidding war between publishers and then a bidding war in Hollywood producers, even before it was published, which is pretty cool, I have to admit. But I understand you had your share of rejection before that?
I did, yes. I was rejected for about a decade prior to that.
Not this particular book, but by other ideas and other book ideas, and people are like, yeah, no.
Yeah, exactly. I think that it's good to build a healthy skin when you're a writer, and I certainly did so by just applying to everything and always getting told no.
Right. And have you had your limo driver take you around to all those offices so you can laugh at them?
No, but I really enjoyed, I had a few screenshots where I was like, this person's going to know that this was their email. And that was...
Oh, yeah, I saw that. You were showing on TV some of the rejections you got. Because I imagine...
there was like, we don't want you here at HarperCollins, where I am the editor.
But, I mean, it must have been a little weird, because this is every writer's dream. You're sitting there, you're working in this novel, and you're saying, oh, my God, the Hollywood's going to go nuts for this. There'll be a bidding war. In your case, there was...
Yeah.
How weird was that?
Oh, it's psychotic. I still don't fully believe it. And I think that's probably a good thing. I think it's probably been a blessing for me that I've been very dissociative. So that's a problem for my future therapist.
Yeah, I see. It's like,
future therapist? What? Let's talk about the fact you're not in therapy. That's fascinating.
I wouldn't have written this book if I was in therapy.
I want to get to the book in a second, but your character, as I've said, the principal character, Natalie, is a trad wife influencer. The novel has the feel of reality. Like, this must be what it's like to be a trad wife influencer or an influencer. You're not one. How did you find out what their lives are like?
Well, a lot of this book is about misinformation. And so without giving any spoilers away, I didn't really take much time to try to embody any one tradwife influencer. It was more just getting into the mind of a woman who doesn't want to be in the world anymore. And that was kind of where I had a jumping off point from.
Yeah, I know you had to say that it's not based on anyone for legal reasons, but really, who is it?
Once we get off this video, just text me and I'll...
Okay, that's great. Because apparently there's like a lot of people saying, oh, I think it's this person, or I think there's like one tradwife influencer who's got a farm, just like Natalie does, and she's like, no, it's not me. It's really not me. And which I guess is also flattering, that like people are like having to deny being your model.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would publicly come out and say, yes, I am Natalie. And so that's kind of a nice defensive reflex for my book in that way.
And I say this with all sympathy. But maybe I'm not going to ask you the question, but I'll ask how you're dealing with the question. Mm-hmm. Someone like you, who has an amazingly successful, deservedly so, debut as a novelist or anything else, always gets asked, well, what are you going to do next? Have you come up with a way of dealing with that question?
Oh, that's not even the top 5 of the worst questions I get asked on this tour. Yeah, I mean, I'm writing. I'll keep writing long after people aren't reading my book. I mean, I've always been a writer, so yeah, I'm working on my next novel.
Right. Is it also going to be like about another internet subculture? Like
the working title is Yesteryear 2, Natalie in Space. Yeah, I gotta buy that.
Yeah. Well, Caro Claire Burke, it is a pleasure to talk to you. And we have asked you here to play a game we're calling
Yesteryear Meet Yearbook.
Your hit novel is called Yesteryear, so we thought we'd ask you about yearbooks. Answer 2 to 3 questions about those wonderful souvenirs of times we would rather not remember, and you will win a prize from one of our listeners, the voice of anyone they might choose from our show. Also, who is author Caro Claire Burke playing for?
Katrina Anderson of Manchester, Massachusetts.
All right, you ready to play?
Sorry, Katrina. I'll try.
Here's your first question. When he was nominated for the Supreme Court some years ago, the high school yearbook of Neil Gorsuch came under some scrutiny. Why? A, he was voted by his class most pompous. B, he had jokingly listed himself as a member of the, quote, Fascism Forever Club. Or C, someone had written in it, have a great summer and overturn Roe v. Wade.
I'm going to go with B, Fascism Forever.
That's right.
Oh, God.
And I should say,
a boy can dream.
As he was making a little joke. As far as we know, there was no, as far as we know, there was no Fascism Forever Club at Georgetown Prep in those years. All right. Here's your next question. Despite the yearbook club's best efforts, and we know they work hard, sometimes errors slip through, as in which of these, which happened to a Rhode Island school this month? A, the cover of the yearbook featured a misspelled word, school. B, all of the photos in the yearbook were of the graduating class of 1926. Or C, every single senior was listed as a member of the Model Railway Club.
I'm going to go with A.
You're going to go with A. They misspelled the word school. You're right. So that's a bad typo, yes. But in future years, the 2026 yearbook from Johnston Senior High School will be quite valuable. You're doing very well here. Here's your last question. This spring, as well, also this spring, parents at an elementary school in Florida complained because their yearbook featured what? Was it A, a retiring cafeteria lady quoted as saying, "No more shoveling slop to tots"? Or B, a joke picture of the teachers all doing shots in the faculty lounge? Or C, a picture of a toddler flipping the bird?
This is Florida.
It is, yes. So all bets are off.
Yeah, this is Florida. So I'm gonna go with B.
You're gonna go with B, a joke picture of the teachers all doing shots in the faculty lounge. I am sure that's happened, but this particular yearbook brought some criticism because it featured a picture of a toddler with her middle finger raised. And here's the best part. It was part of an ad placed by that child's parents. You know, one of those congratulations graduate ads? They thought it was cute. Alzo, how did Caro Burke do in our quiz?
She did enough, 2 out of 3, which is good for me.
There you go. Caro Claire Burke's best-selling book is Yesteryear. Caro Claire Burke, thank you so much for joining us on Wait, Wait, Don't Tell 'Em. It's a pleasure to talk to you. And thanks for the book. Take care. In just a minute, a handbag 65 million years in the making. That's in our Listener Limerick Challenge. Call 1-888-WAIT-WAIT to join us on the air. We'll be back in a minute with more of Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me from NPR.
This message comes from Schwab. With the new Schwab Teen Investor Account, teens can gain hands-on investing experience and build positive money habits. It's an account co-owned by you and your teen, so you can monitor and engage with the account while your teen learns how to invest and manage money. Learn more at schwab.com.
This message comes from Rosetta Stone. New Rosetta Stone Sapphire combines their trusted immersion method with the latest innovations in technology to help you learn faster and personalize your lessons. They have helped millions learn languages for over 30 years. Take your language skills to the next level with Rosetta Stone Sapphire. Get unlimited access to all 25 Rosetta Stone languages, plus all the new Sapphire learning tools. Visit rosettastone.com/NPR and receive 20% off today. This message comes from Mint Mobile. If you're tired of spending hundreds on big wireless bills, bogus fees, and free perks, Mint Mobile is for you. Shop plans at mintmobile.com/switch. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details.
From NPR and WBEZ Chicago, this is Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me, the NPR News Quiz. I'm Alzo Slade. We're playing this week with Peter Grosz, Shane O'Neill, and Karen Chee. And here again is your host at the Studebaker Theater in Chicago, Illinois, Peter Sagal.
Thank you, Alzo. Thank you so much, everybody. In just a minute, it's the game the anti-Limerick media doesn't want you to know about. It's our Listener Limerick Challenge. If you'd like to play, give us a call at 1-888-WAIT-WAIT. That's 1-888-924-8924. Right now, panel, some more questions for you from the week's news. Shane, this week we learned about a new trend in travel, catering to people who want to spend their vacations doing what?
Stay inside for their whole vacation.
That's almost right. It's usually an inside activity, but it's nice to do it sometimes by the pool if the light's good.
Well, the last time they called the police, so... reading?
Yes, reading.
Oh, yeah.
Vacation packages for people who just want to read.
Smart.
Right. They're offering vacation packages built entirely around, quote, reading and relaxing. And no one's happier about this trend than your introverted niece who's wondering if she can just read in your office after dinner, if that's okay. These packages are aimed at those people who want to go on vacation, but they don't want to go parasailing, thank you. They just want 2 hours to read by the pool without interruption. Forget sandals, we found the perfect resort for you. It's called Spotty Wi-Fi.
It's called chairs.
Exactly.
This is actually true. My friend Eric, he and his husband have been doing this for years, where they go on 2 vacations a year. The adventure vacation, where they go parasailing or whatever, and then the reading vacation, where they just choose a body of water and read next to it.
That sounds amazing. Do you think they're looking for a third?
Maybe, but I don't think it's you.
Okay. I'm listening and I'm learning.
Do you have a brother or cousin?
This is a true story. I once took a book on vacation.
Wow,
And
congratulations.
thank you. That's it. That's all I just wanted to say. And
Was this one of the ones you wrote, Peter?
No, sadly, nobody reads those. No, so I've been really, really distracted and hadn't really been able to focus on the book, so I took it on vacation. And once I got on vacation, I opened it up to where I had left off, and I said, I've been so spotty about my reading, I can't remember what's going on. I'll start again from the beginning. But vacation itself was so distracting that I actually didn't get as far in the book as I had on the first attempt. So by the end of the vacation, I had read minus 75 pages of a book, which I thought was impressive.
And then when you told this story, your wife was like, I'm going on my own vacation next year!
Well, yes, but that has nothing to do with that. Karen, a home organization expert, has found that the reason many people can't declutter their homes is that they believe there is such a thing as nice, desirable what?
Trash.
Right. Nice garbage, nice trash, nice clutter.
Oh, okay.
Nice garbage is defined for these purposes as trash that for some reason you think is just too nice to throw out, even though you have no use for it. Like, really pretty shopping bags from a nice store, or like empty glass sauce jars. They'll be useful for something. Or shoe boxes from a particularly expensive brand. You look at that shoe box, you don't need it, but you think, man, there's going to be a day when we do need that shoe box. That hamster can't live forever.
Peter, I'm gently panicking. I've got so many nice little glass bottles.
Yeah,
and I didn't know what to use them for, but they're too nice to throw away, so I filled them with cereal.
You can't throw that cereal out.
Okay, hang on. So you have nice bottles.
Yes.
Like what came in them originally? What kind of bottles were we
I think
talking
they
about?
were like juice bottles, but they're like
juice
glass.
bottles, of course.
What kind of cereal are you fitting in that small little hole?
Well, this is the problem: is I bought cereal to put in the.
Wait a minute. So you were just like. So you were like, wait a minute, I've got these bottles, I have no use for them, I don't want to throw them out. It would be look really decorative if I filled them with Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah.
Say.
Listen, you joke, this is my life.
Wait a minute, Karen, what do you do with that gorgeous Fruity Pebbles box? Because you can't throw that away.
Coming up, it's Lightning Fill in the Blank, but first it's the game where you have to listen for the rhyme. If you'd like to play on air, call or leave a message at 1-888-WAIT-WAIT. That's 1-888-924-8924. You can see us most weeks right here at the Studebaker Theater in beautiful downtown Chicago. You can also catch us on the road. We'll be at the beautiful Riverside Theater in Milwaukee on July 9th. Thank you, Milwaukee and or Riverside Theater fans. And at the Green Music Center in Sonoma, California on July 30th. Like every place has its ambassadors. That's wonderful. For tickets and information about all our live events, just go over to nprpresents.org. Hi, you're on Wait, Don't Tell Me.
Hey, Peter, this is Andrew calling from Kansas City.
Hey, Andrew, how are things in beautiful Kansas City, a place I love?
They're great. We got the World Cup here, so pretty busy.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I haven't been noticing the venues. What teams are playing there, and have you met any of their fans walking around Kansas City?
I haven't met any yet, but I think we have Argentina has stayed here. England stayed here. There's two others that I don't. Algeria's here.
So obviously you're a very invested fan.
I really am, yeah.
Right. Well, welcome to the show, Andrew. Alzo Slade right here is going to read you 3 news-related limericks, but he's going to stop before he finishes. He's going to leave out the last word or phrase. You have to fill that in. If you do that 2 times out of 3, you will win our prize, the voice of anyone you might choose from our show for your voicemail. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Here's your first limerick.
Growing dinosaur skin needs no pretext, and this great leather bag is a key flex. Our lab-grown concoction is now up for auction. It's a purse with the skin from a
T-Rex.
Yes, a T-Rex. This week, a purse made from the recreated skin of a Tyrannosaurus Rex went up for auction in Europe. Why a T-Rex? Because nobody can name even one other dinosaur. And by the way, if you're trying and failing, Barney does not count. Now you might be thinking, wait, they found a living T-Rex and immediately killed it to make a purse? That's ballsy. No, what happened was they grew synthesized skin in a lab from some protein found in a T-Rex fossil, and then they took that synthesized skin and made a purse. So if you've ever wondered what was at the gift shop at Jurassic Park, now you know.
More like Jurassic Park Avenue, am I right?
Oh my God.
I actually read about this story ahead of time.
Yes.
Have you seen the purse?
I have not myself seen the purse.
Well, it looks like a bag made of T-Rex skin. And if I'm right, I think it sold for like a quarter of the asking price. I think they priced it at like $600,000 and it sold for like $32,000.
Wow.
A steal!
As it were. All right, very good. Here is your next limerick.
Though lost teeth and sharp falls make us shake, they are not what jolts most folks awake. What breaks nightly bliss is a slither and hiss. The world dreams of a poisonous
snake.
Snake, yes. According to search data, the thing people all over the world dream about most are snakes.
What?
And yes, people do Google the meaning of their dreams, and it turns out, you look at the data, most often they Google, why do the penises I dream about all appear as snakes? Turns out that this data is regionally sorted out. Most snake dreams happen in countries with high snake populations. Makes sense, right? You're scared of something, it's a source of tension, anxiety, it shows up in your dreams. That's why I'm always dreaming about my biggest fear, sitting on something wet on the train.
So, like, if you're in a country with a lot of snakes, everyone's dreaming of snakes.
People most often have bad dreams about snakes.
So if you go to the suburbs, everyone's having dreams about golden doodles.
You'd expect, right?
I did move to LA last year, and I have had nightmares about traffic.
There you are, see?
Yeah.
Proving the thing. There you are. Here is your last limerick, Andrew.
Our dexterous side is quite deft, while the other one's weak and bereft. And yet when we walk, we will counter the clock. In a crowd, we all turn to the
left.
Yes, human beings, it turns out, every one of us has a natural tendency to turn left, to move in a counterclockwise direction. And scientists have no idea why. When moving in crowds, people veer to the left. Then it's one step to the right. Then you do the time warp again.
So the Brits are right when they drive on that side of the street and pass on the left.
They were like more in touch with their feelings, which is the first time anybody has ever said that about British people. Also, how did Andrew do in our quiz?
3 out of 3. Great job, Andrew.
Congratulations, Andrew. Well done.
Thank you.
You've won our prize, the voicemail of your choice, and a T-Rex purse. No one else wanted it. Thank you for playing, Andrew.
Perfect.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Peter. Thank you.
This message comes from Schwab. At Schwab, you can get everything from self-directed investing to full-service wealth management, all in one place. No matter your investing goal, life stage, amount to invest, or know-how, you can invest your way with Schwab. This message comes from Rosetta Stone. New Rosetta Stone Sapphire combines their trusted immersion method with the latest innovations in technology to help you learn faster and personalize your lessons. They have helped millions learn languages for over 30 years. Take your language skills to the next level with Rosetta Stone Sapphire. Get unlimited access to all 25 Rosetta Stone languages, plus all the new Sapphire learning tools. Visit rosettastone.com/NPR and receive 20% off today. This message comes from Mint Mobile. If you're tired of spending hundreds on big wireless bills, bogus fees, and free perks, Mint Mobile is for you. Shop plans at mintmobile.com/switch. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details.
It's time for our final game, Lightning Fill in the Blank. Each of our players will have 60 seconds in which to answer as many fill-in-the-blank questions about the week's news as they can. Each correct answer now worth 2 points. Alzo, can you give us the scores?
Yes, Peter has 2. Karen and Shane are tied up at 3.
Whoa.
Hey!
So, Karen and Shane are tied for first. Peter, you're in second. That means you go first. Here we go. The clock will start when I begin your first question, fill in the blank. On Wednesday, Donald Trump signed a peace plan with blank.
Iran.
Right. On Thursday, the Supreme Court ruled that the government cannot ban marijuana users from owning blanks.
Paraphernalia?
No guns. This week, Tropical Storm Arthur became the first named storm of the 2026 Atlantic blank season.
Hurricane.
Right. On Thursday, Blank's Presidential Center opened here in Chicago.
Oh, gosh. Obama.
Right. Barack Obama's. A new study found roommates share 26% of their blank with each other.
DNA.
No, mouth bacteria. You don't kiss your roommate. Okay, fine. Live that way. In Argentina's first game at this year's World Cup, soccer superstar blank scored a hat trick.
Lionel Messi.
Messi indeed. On Wednesday, Tom Holland confirmed he'd married blank in a private ceremony.
Mrs. Holland.
No.
I don't know who he's dating.
No, he married Zendaya, the actress. This week, a woman in Arizona who was ticketed for going 108 miles per hour in a 65 mile per hour zone explained to police she was only speeding so she could blank.
She was only speeding so that she could get to Tom Holland and Zendaya's wedding.
No, she was going that fast so she could make it home in time to watch Love Island. The Arizona Highway Patrol clocked this woman driving 108 miles per hour, and they managed to pull her over somehow. And when they did, she said she was only speeding so that she did not miss Love Island. The police charged her with, quote, criminal speed, that's a real thing, and reminded her the opening credits of Love Island are like 40 minutes long. You don't need to rush. Also, how did Peter Grosz do in our quiz?
He did all right. He got 4 right for 8 more points, which for now puts him in the lead with 10.
Thank you, Alzo. For now.
I'm going to arbitrarily pick Shane to go next. Here we go, Shane, fill in the blank. On Tuesday, the UK announced it was banning kids under 16 from using blank.
Social media.
Right, on Monday, the FBI said it had thwarted an attack on the blank event held at the White House.
The UFC.
Right, this week, world leaders met in France for the blank summit.
G7?
Right, this week, a 4-ton elephant brought out to surprise guests at the Texas State Republican Convention blanked during Governor Greg Abbott's keynote speech.
Took a leak.
All over the convention hall floor. That's right. This week, Yum Brands announced the sale of struggling pizza chain blank.
Oh, God, this is going to break my heart. Little Caesars?
No, Pizza Hut.
Oh, thank God.
This week, the tragic ending of a performance of Romeo and Juliet in Turkey was interrupted by blank.
Orange cats.
Yes, a cat walking onto stage and biting Romeo's hair as he was supposed to be dead. Amazingly, the performers managed to keep it together when the tragic ending of Romeo and Juliet was interrupted by a stray cat getting into the stage and playfully biting the putatively dead Romeo's hair. It's not the cat's fault, though. This is just what the producers get for casting an open can of tuna to play Romeo. Alzo, how did Shane do in our quiz?
He did well. He got 5 right for 10 more points, which gives him a total of 13 and the lead.
All right. How many, then, does Karen need to win?
5 to tie, 6 to win.
Here we go, Karen. This is for the game. Fill in the blank. On Thursday, 1 million fans attended the parade celebrating the New York Blanks NBA tournament win.
Knicks.
Right, for the first time since March, the average price of blank fell below $4 a gallon.
Gas.
Right, this week, Kevin Warsh held his first meeting as the chairman of the blank.
The Fed.
Federal Reserve. This week, a lawmaker in Connecticut was criticized after he blanked during an event celebrating firefighters.
Burped.
No, parked in an emergency fire lane on Wednesday.
Cool.
Africa CDC warned that the blank outbreak in the Democratic Republic of Congo may be its worst ever.
Ebola.
Right, on Monday, New York wine bar Lay was named Best New Restaurant at the Blank Awards.
James Beard?
Yes, even though it's still ongoing, the best headline of this year's Pride Month is blank.
Yay, gay pride!
Best headline for this year's Pride Month so far is, quote, enemy lesbian nuns quit convent and marry each other.
Enemy lesbian nuns.
Tale as old as time. The 2 nuns apparently hated each other, but after deciding cloistered life wasn't in fact for them, they left the convent, moved in together to save money, and they finally confessed their feelings for each other while watching a rom-com called Love in the Villa. And they've been together ever since. So delightful. The 2 look forward to getting married someday and walking down the aisle to that classic gay anthem, Ave Maria. Alzo, did Karen Chee do well enough to win?
Nope. But she got 5 right for 10 more points, which makes her tied with Shane. So they are co-champs.
In just a minute, we're going to ask our panelists to predict what will be the big surprise at Taylor Swift's wedding. But first, let me tell you that Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me is a production of NPR and WBEZ Chicago in association with Urgent Haircut Productions. Doug Berman, benevolent overlord. Philip Goedeke writes our limericks. Our public address announcer is Paul Friedman. Our ops manager is Jasira Vardak. Thanks to the staff and crew here at the Studebaker Theater. BJ Liederman composed our theme. Our program is produced by Jennifer Mills, Miles Dornbos, and Lillian King. Special thanks this week to Blythe Robertson. Peter Gwynn is our trad wife. Emma Choi is our vibe curator. Technical direction is from Lorna White. Our CFO is Colin Miller. Our production manager is Robert Newhouse. Our senior producer is Ian Chillag. And the executive producer of Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me is Mr. Mike Danforth. Now, panel, what will be the big surprise at Taylor Swift's Madison Square Garden wedding? Shane O'Neill.
The chicken dance, Taylor's version.
Karen Chee.
Their first kiss is going to be on the kiss cam.
Finally, Peter Grosz.
She won't invite her parents, but they're going to show up anyway because they tracked her there on their phones.
And if any of that happens, panel, we'll ask you about it on Wait, Don't Tell Me.
Thank you, Alzo Slade. Thanks also to Shane O'Neill, Karen Chee, Peter Grosz. Thanks to our fabulous audience here at the Studebaker Theater in downtown Chicago, Illinois. Thanks to all of you for listening wherever you might be. I'm Peter Sagal. We'll be back with you next week. This is NPR.
This message comes from Schwab. At Schwab, you can get everything from self-directed investing to full-service wealth management, all in one place. No matter your investing goal, life stage, amount to invest, or know-how, you can invest your way with Schwab. This message comes from Rosetta Stone and their newest language learning experience, Rosetta Stone Sapphire. Personalized learning so you can focus on what matters most to you. Practice real-life conversations in an interactive setting before you use your skills in the real world. Take your language skills to the next level. Get unlimited access to all 25 Rosetta Stone languages, plus all the new Sapphire learning tools. Visit rosettastone.com/NPR and receive 20% off today. This message comes from Mint Mobile. If you're tired of spending hundreds on big wireless bills, bogus fees, and free perks, Mint Mobile is for you. Shop plans at mintmobile.com/switch. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details.